Persisting in their ascent, the explorers uncover ancient relics and forgotten tombs. It's not long before they stumble across something truly horrifying, their own names carved into the tombstones. Have you heard about the story called Nightmare on Rotang Pass? It's about some locals who helped free lost souls, but at a cost. This story is based on the chilling mysteries surrounding a breathtaking destination which is situated 13,000 feet high. Welcome back, adventurers. Today, I bring you a thrilling tale that takes us to one of the most enigmatic and disputed places in the Indian Himalayas, Rotang Pass. Situated at a daunting altitude of 13,000 feet, the pass is not only home to mesmerizing natural beauty but also harbors a dark and chilling secret. Our story begins with a group of locals, enthusiastic explorers seeking to unravel the mysteries behind the countless stories of lost souls and eerie encounters that surround Rotang Pass. Locals have whispered tales of travelers lured by sinister forces, never to be seen again. The pass seems to have a history bathed in darkness, and it is a challenge our brave explorers can't resist. As the group embarks on the treacherous climb, the air thins, and the temperature drops. They brave relentless snow, fierce winds, and the crippling fear of avalanches. As the journey grows more arduous, a heavy fog descends, bringing with it a palpable sense of dread. Persisting in their ascent, the explorers uncover ancient relics and forgotten tombs. It's not long before they stumble across something truly horrifying, their own names carved into the tombstones. The group's discovery leads them to a hidden chamber within the mountain, guarded by an ancient spirit. In exchange for sparing their lives, the spirit forces the team to confront their deepest fears and share their darkest secrets with one another. As each member of the party bears their soul, they unlock the answer to Rotang Pass' terrifying history. The spirit reveals that ages ago, a blood feud caused a devastating curse to be placed upon the pass. It is this curse that has been mercilessly claiming the lives of those who dare cross it. The only way to break the curse is for the explorers to travel to the peak and complete a sacred ritual on the night of the full moon. With the fate of countless souls at stake, the group makes the treacherous journey to the mountain's summit. As they reach the peak, the full moon casts an eerie glow, and the true face of darkness emerges. It is said that the explorers battle supernatural beings and their own fears in a race against time to complete the ritual and break the curse that has haunted Rotang Pass for centuries. The ritual succeeds, releasing the souls trapped within the pass. As the sun rises over the horizon, a new dawn rises for Rotang Pass. Our heroes emerge, changed and scarred, but victorious in their quest to shed light on the chilling secrets of this haunting, ancient pass. Thank you for joining me on this thrilling adventure. Once in the heart of New Delhi, where life bustled daily under the hot sun, there was a cemetery that chilled the bravest of souls. The Lothian Cemetery, as it was known, was shrouded in myth and mystery. As night fell, whispers swept through town and tales of unsettling occurrences were passed from generation to generation. The cemetery was believed to be haunted by the restless spirits of the dead, however, it was also said to be home to many unseen but equally terrifying supernatural beings, the jinn. On a dark, stormy night, as the howling wind rustled the leaves and shadows danced across the moonlit landscape, three bold and adventurous friends, Amit, Riya, and Rajesh, decided to visit the Lothian Cemetery, drawn by the tales of the jinn's playground. Armed only with headlamps, curiosity, and an unquenchable desire to unveil the truth, they scaled the walls of the ancient cemetery and ventured into the eerie darkness. As they treaded carefully, their headlamps cast shadows upon the crumbling tombs and headstones, revealing faded inscriptions and weathered statues. Though their hearts raced with excitement, they felt an unmistakable otherworldly influence that chilled them to their core. As they continued deeper into the cemetery, a dense fog gradually enveloped them, dampening their spirits and making the atmosphere all the more unnerving. It wasn't long before they began to witness inexplicable events. Leaves spun in a sinister dance despite a still, silent air, headstones hit the wet ground with an ominous thud. But it was the whispers that truly terrified them. Strange, inhuman voices surrounded the friends, seeming to taunt and provoke them. Though they couldn't comprehend the words, fear clawed at their souls, for they knew that they had entered the domain of the jinn. Then, just as quickly as the terror began, it ceased. Bewildered and disoriented, the friends found themselves surrounded by an invisible force. Their headlamps revealed nothing, and it was at that moment they felt the presence of the unseen jinn, a being that held dominion over this ghostly graveyard. The jinn, a master of manipulation, could shape the very reality that surrounded the unwelcome intruders. Suddenly, in the distance, Rhea saw a flash of light. Driven by the apocalyptic cacophony of whispers, she ran toward it, leaving her friends behind. Ahmed and Rajesh, unsure of what had happened, tried to follow but found themselves separated and lost among the twists and turns of the labyrinthine cemetery. With fates unknown, the three friends became mere pawns in the jinn's playground. The unseen entity toyed with them, keeping them perpetually trapped in a world where reality and illusion intertwined. As each began to question their sanity, their struggle to escape the Lothian cemetery became more and more elusive. Resolving to face their fears, the friends leaned on their unbreakable bond for strength. United by their love and trust in one another, they eventually broke free from the jinn's spell. Their tormentor was forced to accept their escape. Its schemes had been unraveled by the power of human spirit. As they stumbled back into the world of the living, the sun began to rise on the horizon, illuminating the path to their salvation. Though the true events of that fateful night remain uncertain, the tale of the jinn's playground at the Lothian cemetery serves as a testament to the power of human bonds and the enduring spirit of friendship. It's a dark reminder that some places are best left untouched, as they belong to restless souls and the unseen jinn who forever play their twisted games within. The story begins on a sunny day in 1825, when the sun beat down on the magnificent Havalis and covered alleyways of Kudara. The village boasted a prosperous community of traders and skilled artisans who thrived in the vibrant atmosphere. They were known as the Paliwals, descendants of the Brahmin caste. As respected citizens in the region, the Paliwal community had a strong bond, and their loyalty to each other was unmatched. One day, as the villagers went about their routines, a dark cloud appeared on the horizon. It was not a storm but the arrival of Salim Singh, the ruthless tax collector. Known for exploiting the people and wreaking havoc wherever he went, Salim's mere presence sent a shiver down the spines of the villagers. As Salim toured the village, he set his eyes on the beautiful and spirited daughter of the village chief. Overcome with desire, Salim vowed to seize her for himself. He threatened to impose unbearable taxes on the villagers unless they agreed to give him the girl's hand in marriage. The helpless villagers, desperate to protect the young woman and their way of life, knew that they could not comply with Salim's nefarious demand. The Paliwals met in secret to devise a plan. The night before Salim was to return and claim his prize, a dense fog rolled in, and the residents fled under its cover. They left behind their homes, possessions, and their beloved village. Finally, before the last villager crossed the threshold, the village chief cursed Kudara, ensuring that no one could ever again inhabit the land without suffering the consequences. Decades turned into centuries, and the village of Kudara became nothing more than a ghost town, haunted by the spirits of the departed and the menacing curse. Many explorers sought the truth behind the legend, but as they wandered the desolate remains, they found only the whispers of a long-forgotten past, echoing through the empty houses.